Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Avengers Age of Ultron 10-inch plush figures from the folks over at Bleacher Creatures. You can go to www.bleachercreatures.com and check out some of the incredible plushies that they have available over there. Bleacher Creatures do specialize a lot in athletes, like sports athletes and all, but what really got me interested in what they produce are the Age of Ultron plushies. And Spot got the 8 plushies. We're going to go look at these individually, but they're really, really impressive looking pieces. So all the characters that we got Captain America, we've got, of course, Hawkeye on the one side of him, Thor, Black Widow, the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, he's in there, and we've got Vision, as well as Nick Fury. And again, we'll look at these all individually. Each one of them will have a tag on the side of their hand. It says Marvel's Age of Ultron. It says, put your passion in play, Bleacher Creatures. Flip up the tag. Inside, you've got the Avengers logo. You can also follow them at hashtag BC or BCreature Toys, and also at BCreature Toys on Twitter. Shows you a picture of the character, Captain America, and then around on the back of the tag, Bleacher Creature Toys, www.bleachercreatures.com. Captain America is, I believe, one of the only characters, actually Hawkeye has his quiver on the back there, but he's one of the only characters that come with his a weapon accessory. He comes with his shield, though it is affixed to the back of the plushie, and the shield is a nice material. It's almost like a felt material, and then they've put an overlay, like a plastic overlay over top there of the stripe, as well as the star in the middle. Now, I'm a big fan of plush figures, like when you go to the carnival, and when you know, we always have a carnival that comes here every once in a while. Usually it's around the summertime, and you go and you can win, not usually cool plushies like this, you usually get cats and dogs and stuff like that, but superhero is definitely where it's at. They are stitched fingers, they have all stitched fingers on them, and you can see really the level of detail that they put in all of their pieces. Captain America does have his helmet on, although it's not removable, but it's got all the details of the printed wings on the side there. Quite certainly, again, a level of detail that you don't usually find with a lot of plush figures. So you have Captain America, which probably might be one of my favorites, but I really gravitate towards Thor and Black Widow. Thor, I think, has one of the better likenesses. In fact, I think him and Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow, I think, have the best likenesses of all the characters here. Chris Hemsworth's, I think, if you were to take Chris Hemsworth and you kind of smush him down and like fill him with stuffing and stuff like that, I think it's on par with what you would get here. I like how they've also stitched around his beard area there and around the mustache. Like the coloring on the eyes and stuff like that is quite good as well. Thor, of course, sporting his much longer hair and his cape. Sadly, he doesn't come with Mjolnir. I'm almost surprised he didn't come with Mjolnir, but still a very nice looking piece. And then you've got Black Widow, and Black Widow very well presented in a plush, 10-inch plush figure, although she is a little bit shorter, as you can see, than some of the others here. She is well represented, very nicely detailed as well. The outfit that she sports in Age of Ultron, I think, is done very well represented. In fact, I really could say that for all of these pieces. Very well represented in the costumes of the characters. I think, though, on a likeness level, she does look a lot like Scarlett Johansson. Again, if you took Scarlett Johansson and smushed her down, made her, somehow you put her into a machine that could turn her into a plush figure, that's pretty essentially what you would have there. And then again, on the bottom, all of these will have these as well. You've got the 10-inch plush figures, Marvel Avengers, Age of Ultron, Bleacher Creatures down the side there as well. It also says, please remove packaging attachments before giving toy to child. Not recommend for ages 0 to 3. So there you have, of course, Black Widow, Thor, Captain America. We've also got Hawkeye. Again, pretty good likeness as it being a plush figure. He doesn't have his bow or his arrows, but he does have a quiver of arrows attached to the back there. And again, this is a sewn in. You wouldn't want to be removing that or anything like that. Moving around to the back section here, I'll just take Hawkeye and move him to the back, move Captain America over. We've got Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. They've even stitched in the scarring of his eyes, which I think is a really nice touch. The eye patch isn't removable, so don't be, trying to remove it or anything like that. And then as well, I kind of want to keep him more for the surprise, but you've got also the Vision. We'll move Thor back here. The Vision, I don't know what it is. They all bring a lot to the table, but I love how Vision's bright pink, and he's got the gray and everything, how it really stands out from the rest of them. His cape is kind of got this circuitry thing going on there, and then he's got an underprinting, which is a nice touch as well. But you can really see, like, there's a lot of detail that's been put into all of these pieces. Vision, though, really, I like his eyes, too. I like how the eyes just, they're kind of pulsating with the way that they've been colored. And then rounding out the lot, you've got yourself the Iron Man Mark, what is this, the Mark 45 or Mark 42? I don't think it actually says here. It just says Iron Man there. Iron Man's got the overlaid gold that's been put onto his faceplate. He's got some gold accents in the legs and torso area. Nice bright white for his arc reactor. And he's also even got him on his repulsor blaster as well. And then, the biggest, easily the biggest of the set, I'm just going to move the others aside here. Easily the biggest of the set is the Incredible Hulk. And he is very incredible. They say, like this one here, you can see, says 11-inch plush, because he is a good, almost half head taller than Iron Man. I don't know if Bleacher Creatures would approach this, but I would love to see them do also a Hulk Buster Iron Man. Especially something that is about the 11-inch scale to the Incredible Hulk. They've stitched in areas of his muscles, especially on his arms here. And that is also a really nice touch. He's got the new Hulk pants, so they're not ripped or anything like that. And right down there, you can even see Hulk's little toes. He's got stitched in toes there. These are really, really fun pieces. Not for everybody necessarily, but I know there's a big collector's market when it comes to plush pieces. Especially there really is a lot of collectors out there that go to carnivals. They go to like the little hook claw games. You know, I can't win those at all. But there's a lot of people that are into this market. These are kind of course, a step away from an action figure realm, but still a very, very cool collectible to have. Again, looking at them, I think my favorites might be probably Thor, the Vision, and Iron Man, and I really like Black Widow. I think they turned out exceptional, but all the pieces are perfectly done. If you guys are a fan of plush figures, again, like those ones that you get at carnivals, these are certainly a step up from that, but you can go to www.bleachercreatures.com. They do, like, again, athlete figures and stuff like that as well. But they do a lot of movie properties too. And as soon as Age of Ultron came around and I saw that they had these guys available, definitely wanted to pick them up. Today's collectible spot, we were doing something a little bit different today, but with Age of Ultron now in movie theaters, Spot decided to have a look at the Bleacher Creature Avenger Age of Ultron 10-inch plush figures. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching, as you always do. I'll see you guys next time.